13 minutes past the hour of 9, and this is Westside FM on a Friday night. You know how we do it, coming in hot. We gonna keep it hopping, we gonna keep it popping with this hip-hop thing of ours, man. It's your boy REBBIT, the sensei with the karate, coming to you live from Westside FM 98.9, changing mindsets. And in the ability, I got a special guest, probably know, but hey, man, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. But we out here in the ability, we gonna keep it hopping and popping with this hip-hop thing of ours from 9 to 12, man. You know it's your boy REBBIT on the microphone, and we're gonna keep it hopping, man. You know the live, you know the level, we're calling it on the highest level. 14 minutes past the hour of 9, and you are still tuned in to the hardest, the greatest frequency, Westside FM, man. And it is your boy REBBIT on Sessions with Rabbit MK1, man. I hope you're having it good as much as I am. It's a little pity in the building, but hey, man, we made it anyway. I hope you guys are having it good as much as I am. Make sure you keep connected on my WhatsApp line. That's 064-542-1439. 064-542-1439. Let's call it on the highest level, because I got the big operator in the building, Mr. Xavier himself. What's the life? What's the level, big dog?
What's happening? What's happening, my cousin?
Hey, out here in the belly. It's lovely having you inside, doggy.
Hey, man, happy to be here. Happy to be here. Hey, man, we had to fight to get here, by the way.
For real.
So I'm glad that we're here.
It's a long way to the west side.
Hey, it's a long way, hey, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
But we made it anyway.
Hey, man, we have to.
How's your Friday doing, big dog?
How's mine?
Friday.
My Friday is quite chill.
Actually, a whole week, dog.
My week. Let's not talk about Friday. The week is just.
Oh yeah,
but I got to record during the week, so I mean, I guess whenever you get to record, it's a bit productive.
Yeah, though, like anytime I was making music earlier. Like I had so many errands. I ended up at the studio today.
Oh yeah,
and I ended up recording. I was like, what am I doing?
and I got more work to do afterwards.
For real.
Yeah. So anytime you get to lay something, it's always productive. That's for sure.
Real, ne? The energy just pops up, man.
For sure.
Lovely having you, big dog. Long day. Nice meeting you, by the way.
Yeah, dog. Nice to meet you too, man.
For sure.
Nice to meet you too. It was nice. Actually just like also engaging on the gram before this could like happen as well.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Clean, dog. Because I think I followed you, and then a few days later you followed me. I was like, this guy is up to something. I checked out your Instagram. Like, yes, homies like this exist. What are we saying?
Dog, we're working, dog. We're working, man. We're working, and we're always trying to engage.
For sure.
You know, anytime you seek some kind of engagement, you're always just trying to, keep, we're trying to build a fan base. So bit by bit, the little love that you get shown, you need to show it back as well.
Operate on the highest level.
For sure.
Nah, man, welcome, big dog. Welcome to the West Side.
Yeah, man, it's fresh out here, by the way. I just
For real.
Put that out there,
yeah,
man. Hey, man, West Side is where we at.
Hey, we've been operating it on the highest level, dog. I hope you feel welcome, right?
For sure.
Yeah,
for
man.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Thxmas. Before we start, it's Thxmas or the mass? Because the whole time I've been like, Xavier the mass.
The mass.
Xavier the mass. I was like, yeah, the mass music.
Oh, nah. Oh, that's actually quite sick though, now that you actually mention it.
Yeah.
You're giving me a little something to work with. But it's actually Thxmas.
Thxmas.
I just put an X there because, I'm the X Factor.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I love that, man.
That's kind of
clean. Can you tell the listeners a bit about yourself, man? How you started this whole music journey, man? Where you come from?
Right.
Like, give us the little ins and outs about Thxmas. Fair Xavier, we'll get into it. But I'm trying to get the essence of the bro that I'm actually talking to, the man behind the all the flashing lights. I'm trying to tap into that bro, man. Who's that bro, dog?
Xavier is Sabelo Tabet, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he grew up in Mpumalanga at Witbank to be
exact. Yeah.
So I'm from the coast city.
Oh.
And
all the way to Mjondo. Lord.
Inside. I'm inside, Joe.
Sure.
So pretty much grew up chilled me out of family. It was just me and my younger sister.
Oh yeah.
Grew up with both parents. Mom was a teacher. Pops was like was a apartheid war hero / Makeza at some point. Some type of thing going on. So that's pretty much the household I grew up in.
Oh yeah.
And then as far as the music, I think I've always been like interested in music in general. I've always been tapped into music. I used to play marimbas in high school.
What?
I used to play marimbas, and I used to do a little bit of choir.
Is there music background in the family, or you just?
Yeah. I don't think they tapped into it as much at home.
Oh yeah.
But definitely my pops was into like He played members as well. Actually.
Oh yeah,
he played members
That's
as well.
sick.
My moms could sing. My little sister can even sing.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm the only one that just missed that.
You just got the bars going on.
I think there are traces of like
a music background.
Oh yeah. The closest thing I can relate it to, my pops used to collect a lot of music. He's very passionate about like the CDs he has and all of that type of stuff. He even still has like a cassette.
And then he still wants that machine so he can. And you're like, Pops, the Spotify. I can.
At least get a USB.
Bro, I go through the same with my boss. Yes, this is mad.
It's tough with these guys. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's where the music background came from.
For sure.
Yeah, and then I started making music at age 16. Yeah,
16.
I think that was 2017.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that was when I started making music. Just hopped in the studio with a couple of my bros.
Oh yeah.
One of them is my lifetime friend and DJ, Gary Chemist.
Oh yeah.
He sort of, fooled me into doing it because he was good with beats.
Oh yeah. You just had to hop on one of them.
Yeah, I had to hop on one of them or two of them because when these producers start, they never start out dope.
Yeah, they pop.
That's when you beats when you say, this is dope. This is dope.
For sure.
So you kind of shy and then ever since we've been at the first studio session with the rest of the blues, this is Shinjuku Kangelo from back home.
Oh yeah.
Nothing's ever been the same ever since.
That's beautiful, man. So the Broellas did the right thing for you to hop on.
Yeah, for sure.
And why hip hop, bro? Because one thing I can say about you is that there's a lot of hip hop bros, but you're one of the only hip hop.
Like hip hop.
Yeah.
Hip-hop, bro.
Like
Thank
you
so much.
You really like hip hop, bro.
I really take pride in that, man.
For
Thank
real.
you so much for noticing, man.
Yeah,
some people just think it's just because of the dress code.
Yeah,
man, like it's sort of
like I love
man. Dude, I used to crump.
I can tell that like your hip hop roots are deeper than just the raps.
I used to crump back in the day. I can't say I was really part of like any crew that was like big in the city, but it was just like me and the boys,
Oh yeah?
Just me and the boys just doing what we loved at the time. So I've always been tapped into hip hop.
Where did you end up with the whole dance movement? Did you break a leg?
The thing is now, when you're young, you want to try out all these other things,
Oh yeah?
You're trying to try everything all at once. The music, the dancing thing, there were other pros who are better at it, and too much admin. Hey dog, there's a lot of admin with that cramping shandy.
For real,
I
was talking to one of my bros, Kong. He's like, homies still have injuries till this day on their knees.
Yeah, dog, because you're always like dropping on your knees and whatnot. I'm glad you got what I'm talking about. So it was a little bit too much.
Yeah.
A little bit too much. I think I strayed away from the crumping of it, and then I just started tapping into more of the music, getting into more of hip hop music. I've always been listening to hip hop.
Yeah.
Of course, Lime Zanti, growing up before my piano was a house. It was pretty much house and then Qom and whatnot. So, of course, that influence always played a role every now and then, but I would deliberately, intentionally feed myself hip hop. Because that's all I saw on TV, like, especially the movies and stuff.
I'm trying to figure out why hip hop when you have such a diverse background. Because we all grew up, same as me. I have such a diverse background. I was in cramping.
Oh, okay.
Oh
wow. Yeah, I know you diverse like that. You diverse like that.
Yeah.
And those guys would get babies. I won't even lie. Those niggas that could move.
Oh yeah. Open the second.
You playing games.
Dog, when I stopped dancing, you know what I was doing?
What were you doing?
The hype man.
Oh, you're the hype man for the other
dancers. I threw my bro inside, then I shot a flake the whole time.
You retired so other kids could do better.
Yeah,
come on, man. You gotta open the doors, you know what I'm saying? Open up. Give them room.
Yes, like that's mad.
Look, check now with hip hop, man.
Yeah.
The reason I think I chose hip hop was I used to watch a lot of movies like with my timer.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And then these are like mostly American movies.
Oh.
So the black American movies, those guys were number one talking hip hop.
Yeah.
Looking hip hop, haircuts and all that type of stuff. So it was in that era of movie watching where I ran into Bow Wow.
Oh, Lil Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow. I mean,
Bro, if it wasn't for Abu Bow Wow, and who's this? Not Mzambi, like that.
Oh,
Sawawa. Bro,
Sawawa,
these
like
guys.
The first child stars.
Yeah,
if you want to put it like that,
wow, that was
the first child stars. With me it was Bow Wow. So I mean, just how he looked, the movies he was in, the type of features he was doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was the first guy. I was like, no, this guy, he's got all the drip. Number one, he's got all the drip. So as
and he looks fly.
He looks fly, dog.
Boy can take my mommy
anytime, and he's like this tall. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So that was like where my inspiration came from.
Man,
ever since I saw the look,
yeah,
I fell in love with the culture as a result of it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And then,
Okay, going back to your childhood, man. I sent some soccer background.
Big time.
I listened to one of your songs. You were like, what, Ronaldinho? I was like,
oh yeah. I got the powers now up in my city. I'm more like a hero.
Yeah.
I got the powers now. I'll be like Ronaldinho with the dribble.
Yeah, that one right there. I was jamming because probably last night I was grouping out on your YouTube, bro.
Oh, shout out.
Like, dude, and I was amazed by like every video I get into. I was like, whoa.
There's something new. I'm trying to do something new,
bro.
With the soccer, ne?
Yeah.
I know everybody probably says this, ne? But I could have gone pro. I could have gone pro, man. I know everybody says this. I could have gone pro.
Bro. Yeah.
It was just the rap game that came in the way.
Oh yeah.
It was just the rap game. I won't lie.
You have a young soccer nickname?
Yo. The thing is now I'm also live, so I don't know if I want them to hear. Bring
it out, Chad.
Okay, so initially, Mungutogi. Don't say it again, man. I just said it once. Why you should pause. No diddy.
Okay.
And then as time went on, because I grew a little bit older,
for sure.
I was a natural left back at some point, and I had like the Afro Nyana for a minute. So at some point I was a Marcelo Nyana, but that didn't really stick like Utogi.
Yeah.
Didn't really stick.
Yeah, you know, if you try to get, but me, I stuck with someone's name. They used to call me Uskar.
Oh wow,
yeah, bro. Always been on my superstar team. Come on, you quit playing the boy.
Don't play around.
What are you saying?
For real.
Other sports you played?
Other sports I played, I actually used to play a lot of sports. I played hockey.
For real.
Played hockey.
Dude, I used to wish I could play hockey.
For real.
Hockey was only for girls at my school.
I mean, that's kind of the notion around it, right? But it's actually very, maybe it looks like it's for girls, but when you're actually playing, dog, it's deep in there.
It's deep,
For one, it's not like a tennis ball. It's like
that ball is hard, bro.
You know, and
it's harder than cricket.
It's harder than a cricket. Exactly. Bro. And then you guys only are allowed to touch this thing with like these sticks, which are also just as dangerous if you think about it, you know. But it's really cool. It's really fun.
Yeah,
really fun. You can almost apply it to skin. It's just that your feet is now the stick, you know, if you want to think about it.
Even the dribbles.
Yeah, the dribbles, you know, because they dribble there as well, you know. Corner now. You know what I mean? And then I played cricket for a bit, but then I stopped. And then outside of I think that's pretty much all the sports I pretty much did. I tried athletics, but everyone was better at me at something, so I could be fast, but there's always faster
people,
you know.
You stuck to your lane.
Yeah, I just stuck to my lane. I was like, nah, it's fine, I just know my shinies.
Who are some of your musical influences, and how have they shaped your sound, bro?
I know people are probably tired of this, right? But I was raised by my four parents.
Oh, four parents. Oh yeah.
My mom, my dad, Drake and Lil Wayne.
Oh, Young
Mula, baby.
Oh, yeah.
No joke. So like,
no jokes.
That's at least that's from overseas.
Yeah.
Locally, I can date it back to like your Pro Kid, because he was like a really dope lyricist at the time.
Thanks.
Pro Kid, and then right now leading into like the new era, it's your Pro Kid, AKA. And look, I like both Reese and Nasty. I'm just a Reese fan myself.
Oh yeah.
But I think both of them are like really dope influences. I think those are like pivotal milestones. But overall, if you're talking about goats, it's Tunchi and Drizzy, man. I'm sorry. And I know y'all hating on Drizzy right now. I know y'all hating on my boy Drizzy right now. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm also on that team, boy. Like, yeah, man, much as they like.
No, they murked him. No, I know. No, don't worry. Like Leo,
like we made peace, not just I'm a fan.
The bros here in the studio will even tell you, dog. I'm like the biggest Drake stan. So when this whole beef was going on, when that Not Like Us came out, these niggas were just so happy. Papa one, but two and just so my. These niggas were so happy. Yeah, man. They said yo nigga like this. He like kids and all of that.
Yeah.
I can't either or. I can't I'm not gonna switch sides.
Yeah.
They mopped the floor with him.
Yeah.
But he didn't go out without a fight, and I feel like that's rap, bro.
You seem like more of a Kendrick.
Yeah, I know. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
I took a lot of style from Kendrick, like style in terms of how he looks.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole Damn era. And basically, from the moment Kendrick started growing out his hair.
Bro, like there was a part in Kendrick's career where it's just
you know, I know that Kendrick Lewis, you know, I think do you still remember that hairstyle when
they Kendrick Lamar
he used to call a fade is Kendrick.
Exactly, the Rebecca Malo. Boy, I remember pretty well.
So that Kendrick was dope, right? But the Kendrick after that, like To Pimp a Butterfly Kendrick onwards, come on.
That was different.
So I was checking a whole lot of style from him.
Even the visual game there.
Yeah, the visual game as well, of course. I think TDE at that time, in fact, for the longest of time, TDE with visuals, they always go the extra mile for their artists.
Yeah, but I'm ASAP Rocky.
Aish. Now even just ASAP, period. You know?
The aesthetic,
look, I mean the aesthetic, the rap. I mean, he's not serving us, so I can't say he's falling off. But even from back then, like the rap he was on with the ASAP Mob Shandies, it was groundbreaking. So ASAP, I think, is a great honorable mention as well.
Yeah, right now,
especially with Steez.
Waiting for us. This Don't Be Dumb.
Yeah, Don't Be Dumb.
I hope it's not another Rihanna.
Ice dog, because you know what it is, Nep. I don't know. People might bash me for this, Nep.
Say it.
There's a point in time.
Yeah.
There's a point in time where like a rapper can like comfortably settle with like their mommy.
Yeah.
You know. There's a point in time. You know. Not that. Not that ASAP can't right now, because he's kind of accomplished enough. Mara, his music is slacking now.
Yeah.
Basically, Rihanna's getting him to do what Rihanna's been doing to her fans, not giving them out. That's what she's doing. Yes, come on,
bro.
Yes, come on.
Come on.
Being for real.
Yeah, clean dog.
She's shooting us in the foot, but shout out to my boy ASAP Rocky. Right. That's the one. That's the truth.
Holding it down. Speaking of the visual games, Lava. How important is visuals to you, bro? Because I see every record you put out has to come out with a visual.
It needs
and I love that rollout, because that's another part that a lot of homies are sleeping on.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think for me it's a matter of if I choose what's okay, not this song needs a visual.
Yeah.
It means that I'm loving the idea so much that I want to represent it visually.
Ooh.
You know, like I feel like, okay, fine, the story through the ears they might get, but what if I can take it a step further? So with visuals, that's the default setting when I think about it. Secondly, I won't even lie, I have certain ideas. Right, I'll always have a certain idea because from what I'm getting from whatever song. But H-Dog, the team I have, guys, go follow Untitled Network. That's my boy Tawang. He out here in the building as well. He got the camera, you see. He's always on site. So like Tawang just takes the vision further. He's like really tapped into like the visual space and just making the ideas come alive. I feel like he can sort of read what's in my brain. So sometimes he'll put that idea out without even me thinking about it. I'm like, that's exactly what I was thinking. You know. So with the visual game, it's a matter of meeting halfway. I have a certain idea, and I think luckily because of the team I have, that halfway will happen, they just know how to like fill it up and make us reach like the end goal, you know.
That's dope.
And I do believe in the consistency, but I believe in quality more than the consistency. So it don't really matter, like maybe you have like a whole lot of videos, you got a lot of videos. Look, not everyone can like, you know, get like a camera to shoot. Sometimes you will use your phone. It's about creativity, right? But it can't be your go-to all the time. You need to go the extra mile for your fans. Keep in mind, save money, put money on the side. Maybe your boy can't shoot, but save money, put it on the side. Go find someone or ask people who shot this for you. Give them coins as a bonus product.
Like
like
how important. Speaking of that, how important is teamwork to you?
I feel like it's the one point that can literally like take you from your talent into people's faces.
To your career.
Because you look, a record label can do that. But your team, depending on how good it is.
I feel like a record label is a team that you buy.
It's a team you buy. And after we take it, you buy them good bagushi.
They're gonna
if that makes sense.
No deed.
You know? No deed. No deed. But in some cases in this music game, it's kind of deedy. But I say but that's a separate chat. For like, guys, you can't do it on your own. I won't even lie. Like for me, I had to go home at some point, you know? And I just had so much going on in my personal life that like, it was my manager that I had to ask, no, dude, I'm gonna forget to even tell these people on radio, I can't come this week, can we do it the other week? You know? It's so small things.
We had to do it last week.
You know what I mean? It's so small things like someone being able to handle your admin for you. The small things like someone being able to conceptualize a rollout for you, conceptualize your visuals for you. All you have to do is just focus on the music. You know what I mean?
Because like doing everything, I deal with that a lot. Because like doing a lot of things at the same time, it also like drains out the creativity.
It drains out the creativity because like you're cutting yourself into so many different like pieces.
And you can't fully focus your energy on being
the one
rapper.
thing. Exactly. And which is the most important thing when you're supposed to be the rapper.
That's the busy
you know,
news.
That's the business. business.
Yeah.
You know, and I think one more thing that I need to like emphasize with this team thing, man. Yo, just like you said, a record label is like a team. It feels like a team that you buy.
For sure.
The team that you like assemble doesn't need to be like people that like pros. You know,
Yeah.
my manager knew nothing about the music space right now. You know, this pro didn't even have a camera. It didn't have nothing before.
Oh,
my
yeah?
whole team is self-taught.
Whoa.
You understand what I mean?
So,
it's just people that were around me that cared about the vision and felt like, you know what, let me help you get there.
So you guys are learning on the job.
Yeah, we're learning on the job is learning.
It's learning.
The job is learning.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
know,
part of the package.
It's part of the package.
That's
It's part of the
beautiful.
package.
That's
So like, yeah, man,
beautiful.
your team is very, very important, guys.
Yeah.
It's last number. Like you need that. If you have a great team, you might not even need a label.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I have a special, since you're on this chat, I have a question I usually ask all my guests, but I feel like this is the right time because you're on that chat, man.
Okay.
Love or loyalty?
Love or loyalty?
Yeah.
Eish, I have to pick one, ne?
Yeah. And explain why you pick
And
it.
explain why. Nah, man, even my bros know it's loyalty. Yeah, it's loyalty, and that's not just because 21 Savage said it. Okay. He said 21 Savage said it because that's just pure rap.
Oh yeah.
Pure rap and street knowledge.
Thanks,
You understand what I'm saying? So I say loyalty because I feel like that's what I am. I feel like I show loyalty, especially to people that like I really, really like care about, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like loyalty is the one because, dude, mina sometimes like you know, and sometimes it's detrimental, of course, right? But
Yeah.
that's to the extent of loyalty that I have.
Oh, you that
You know what I
loyal.
mean? I'm that loyal, and I feel like if I can go the ends for you, I should expect you to go similarly for me. Similarly for me, and I feel like I've never had an issue with loyalty because I feel like I always pick the right friends.
Ooh.
I won't even lie. It's not even a flex. I feel like that's just God
It's a
putting
flex, trust
putting the
me,
right people
bro.
in front of you. You know,
It's not everyone who comes
Yeah.
across like good friends. Bro.
of course. I mean, everyone has like a story about like a fallout and whatnot.
Yeah.
But specifically talking about like me, like in my life and specifically my team.
Yeah.
You know, very, very minimum fallouts. And I know the road is still long. And
Yeah.
so, but
So
I'm
far, so
picking the
good.
right people so
Yeah.
far, man. These people are like
Nah,
the right people.
You are blessed, dog. I ain't
Shout
trying to
out.
lie to you.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, man. And how would you describe your music style and what sets you like apart from these other rappers and trappers? Are you a rapper or trap? Would you consider yourself a trapper?
I feel like I'm both.
For
I feel like
real?
I'm both, but to
Yeah.
the core, I'm a rapper.
You're a
I know
rapper.
I'm a rapper.
You just look like a trapper.
I just look like a trapper because that's what sells.
Yeah.
That's what sells.
Yeah, you look like a trapper,
I feel
bro.
like we're reaching a point in the game where you kind of have to the status quo of skr latweezy.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to maximize it and bonafide right now.
To the max,
yeah,
yeah.
because like my piano's jacked out. Look.
Yeah.
So we need to. I think we need to take that look that was like an omen to us with the why you look like a skr and actually bonafide and show them where it actually comes from.
Dude, I used to be walk around, you know, in the hood, ne? You walk around, you got this drip going on. They're like, hey, screw.
Right.
So it happened so much that I even like made it my slogan. I was like, I'm a screw for life.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like, yeah, man.
Because I'm a nigga. I don't know if I can say that. sorry about that. But I'm a nigga,
I'm a
right?
nigga for
we
real,
kind of have to
bro.
bonafide because piano is jacking the aesthetic, the look.
Bro, like
the
now
look.
you can't even tell who's it.
You can't even tell who's who. Turn off the volume on a music video, piano. Yeah, you'll see.
Bro,
you'll see what's up.
it's
You'll see
mad.
what's up. So sorry. Anyway, the music, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm both a rapper and a trapper.
Yeah.
But to the core, I'm a rapper. By what I mean by that is, it will not matter what kind of a beat I have to hop onto, whether it's a trap beat
Yes.
or a pure rap beat. I will give the beat what it requires of me.
Yes.
But I will not compromise a bar. I'm gonna throw in a bar.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna give you lazy lines.
Yeah,
Even my
yeah.
lazy line is a bar.
It's a bar.
Even my lazy line is a bar.
Even a pop one.
Yeah, even a pop one is it's like
slaps.
okay, it's pop, but damn, it slaps.
Yeah.
You know? So I feel like my music sound, I feel like it's exactly that, just to answer that. I feel like it's a fusion.
Yeah.
It's a fusion of rap, like lyricism,
Yeah.
into I don't want to say trap music, but popular hip hop culture, because that's what
Yeah.
keeps on evolving.
sure.
Meaning it's trap, meaning
For
it's
sure.
drill. So I'd rather group it as popular hip hop music.
Nah.
It's a fusion of that, but to the core, there'll always be rap.
Because it's still rap.
It's still rap at the
Bro,
end of the
I
day.
even tell someone, I have arguments with piano pros, and I also tell them, y'all rapping still.
Yeah, these bros are rapping, dog.
Bro.
These bros are rapping, and man,
They basically kasi rapping.
they're kasi rapping. And you know how you can tell?
Yeah.
Actually, we had an argument about this. I don't know if you saw the On the Radar freestyles that were coming coming out with the Black King Floka and
and
Foka. First it was nasty, right?
For sure.
So Foka came through, right? And then, you know, probably the Foka fans might be like, nah, they didn't give him EPTAC and whatnot, you know? But I'm thinking, whatever beat they gave Foka that time, he was supposed to kill it. You know why? He was a rapper first.
Yes.
Right? Yes. He was a rapper first. Now he's just doing my piano.
I think
he should still be able to rap. Period.
I think my piano bros are the lazy rappers.
Yeah. Exactly. No, dude, I'm with you. I'm with you because I'm hip hop. You know, I can tell.
You can testify.
Like your clothes.
Yeah.
You know, even if there's a bunch of us who have that particular item.
Yeah.
That's staying there by the neck. So I feel the same with like hip hop as well. I feel the same when these niggas check out steez, when they sound like they're rapping, but they're just doing it like this. I feel.
Don't let them make you mad.
Nah, of course not. Of course not. I feel like it's good because they're showing us. I think there's something that piano was trying to teach
show us, bro.
I just don't know if like the hip hop brews are catching it, some are, some, you know
what I think it is, bro, more than anything. I think it's relevance. Especially when I heard Mpura, dog. Mpura was talking about real life things.
Stuff. Yeah, real life stuff.
When you step out of your yard, you see it.
You can see it.
You like, I can, and then that's one thing that hip hop like failed to do.
It became detached.
Yeah, it became detached. Now we're talking about ops.
Yeah, now we're talking about ops. We're talking about the North lifestyle.
Yeah,
we're talking about. And like, okay, fine, maybe everyone has ops.
Yeah.
Maspabi's my op. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Maspabi's my op, you know, can work with something a bit more relevant. I think what you said right there is very, very accurate. It's the relevancy. We got a bit detached, which is why when people like, that's why you understand that when we lost people like Mega and Ricky, it was a heavy hit. Because those were the people that were trying to put on the young wave, which, you know, guys, it's okay. You can trap and stuff. But bring it back.
Bring it back, yeah.
Bring it back.
Like, don't shy away.
Yeah, don't shy away from that thing. Exactly, you know.
Because at the end, we are South Art.
We are South Art.
Like, I was telling a bro of mine, he was like, I don't like that lock drum. Even these hip hop niggas using lock. I'm like, bro, you in the whole day you're walking around. Lock drum. So it's just part of you, bro.
It's part of you, bro. So you need to sort of take that little part of you and make it the part of the other part of you, which is hip hop.
Yeah.
It's not about fusing it, dog. It's art at the end of the day. Can't be boxed in.
Yeah, bro. And I feel like we should also step away from trying to just be rappers, but also remember that we are musicians as a whole, you know.
Sorry, come again. Sorry, come again.
Yeah, I was saying like we should try to also remember that we are musicians at the end of the day.
More than anything.
Yeah, creating
more than
music,
anything.
And this thing has to be soft to the ear so that people can
consume it.
Yes,
so people can consume it. If so libes slime. Look, even if we understand each other, then I can come and be like, please play this on radio. You might be like, dude, the track is dope.
Yeah.
But dog, I can't put this out there on radio, maybe. You know what I mean? Because you're not accommodating.
Yeah, because you must understand, even with radio, I a lot of my bros in the streets, cause like, you don't play my things. I'm like, ish boy, you have to understand that when I'm behind that table, because sometimes I do shows like I'm a drive show, like 3 to 6, and I have to imagine abantu base taxi in Bashe.
Exactly. They're in traffic. You're the only entertainment at that time.
Exactly, bro. So the minute you come up with something they're not interested in, this is radio, you just tweak one button,
it's chai with you. It's chai with you.
So I also have to keep my job.
Of course, you have to keep your job.
Yeah.
So I mean, they have to look. And no one's saying just make radio hits.
No,
we're not saying like do what you need to make. But if you want to get to that level, you have to make that compromise every now and then.
Facts.
It's the same compromise of having to pay that guy with a shoot daily video. Yeah, it's the industry.
Yeah, dog. And also you must. I think also homies, they sometimes just want to put their latest song on radio. They don't remember, I have a catalog. I have this in my catalog.
I think this is a better pitch.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
It's always the latest one that they want to find.
Yeah, sometimes you give me a song, I'm like, it's your latest song. This is hard, but when we're rocking there.
Yeah, it's not gonna rock the same way.
Yeah, dog.
It's because one good might drop a mice blow up Xasa. No one is expecting Gucci. I can drop now. Maybe it'll be a slow burner. People, this song is still gonna blow up. It's already out.
Yeah.
But it's gonna blow up so much later because of something else. It's a long game. Niggas don't want to play the long game anymore.
Right. Speaking of the long game and all of that. Your latest single, Sugar, straighting up.
Sugar. Put my face up with the sugar. It's a whole lot of queen.
Bro, the queen, Sugar, bro, I've been playing it back to back.
Shout out, bro.
Can you tell us a bit about that song, the inspiration? Why you Sugar up there too?
Simplest answer as to why Sugar,
yeah,
is that chat that we're having relevance.
Oh yeah.
So you know, every time I write, sometimes you want to say something, you know, sure. Or I got the juice like this.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, everyone has said swag, everyone has said juice, everyone has said water, everyone has said drip, sauce. Bro, so I was thinking like, yo, what else can I possibly use that I can use it in the same way as juice and whatnot, and people will get me with always talking about the juice, not the actual whatever it is. That's where Sugar came about. I was just thinking, you know, that in Temnandi, something sweet, in Temnandi, you know, that's sort of where the inspiration came from.
Can we go into Sugar for a second?
Yes,
then come back and chop it, because hey man, this is one of my favorite jams on the planet. This is Xavier. I almost said Xavier the man. But this is Xavier. Am I saying it right? Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier Thomas, for sure.
Xavier Thomas,
yes,
man.
Sir.
He's got one of the Westside's very own flow and the Koila himself,
the whole gang on site, man. Yeah, too, like now. Y'all ain't heard it, man. You're about to get blown away.
You're about to get blown away, man. This is Ushugela by the boy himself. Stay tuned, man, and stay connected. It's your boy REBBIT, sincere with the car T. Turning us one in poverty on Westside FM 98.9, changing mindsets. Make sure you stay connected on my WhatsApp line. It's 064-542-1439. That's 064-542-1439. This is Ushugela.
Ooh. It's the first time it's playing on radio, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, shout out. It's the first time this track is going on radio, man. This is crazy.
What a homie, they my shit in. Westside, Westside,
Call out a queen. Bless up.
What's the life? Why you coming with so much shit?
Dog, it's a new year. Hip-hop is in season right now, so I feel like hits like this are what the people need, man.
It's what they need.
That's what they need, man.
Trust me, dog, because I feel like hip-hop has been going through a young depression phase.
Yeah.
And then you come here.
Now I come in. Now we're up in the building now. We're in their faces right now.
What's it like, bro? Collaborating with these bros, Uflo, La Capa. Dude, you low key like a superstar. Don't.
Go right to buy underdog. It's the best place to be.
I'm not
a I'm sure to keep it in number. Keep it cool.
Man, bro, what's it like with collaborate analysis, though?
It was actually it was fun, man. It was fun in terms of when I got it back, because we weren't actually in the studio together. I just met Flo before because he came to perform at one of our events that we're hosting. I hope we can chop up about that a little bit later, but that's not a stress.
I love that topic. You know? I love it.
But he came through at one of our events. We sort of chopped it up before and after. And then, you know, I was like, after I cooked it, I was like, I think, let me think Flo over here. Maybe you know, you might first time it, because I recorded this last year. I've been sitting on it for a while, man. Sent it to Flo Jones. So when I've sent it to Flo, it was just chorus. It was just a chorus. Chorus and that little bridge just before Flo Jones comes in. That's all. He sent it back. We're listening over here, we're tripping. Because like, hey, this guy came in with the vuyo. Came in with the vuyo, you know? So, and then I added my verse afterwards. After you know, some deliberation, then added my verse, and then this year I just thought, you know, I liked the song, but I just felt like they short or something. And then they short and this was actually a suggestion from my manager even. He was like, yo bro, maybe you just need a little bit of, you know. It doesn't want to Campbell the mangs, bro. So he was
somebody
so he came through with the VAR then, and then luckily through connections, you know, Eskimini, I got La Capra's number. La Capra also a cool bro. His work ethic is is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Because I sent it to him like with Flow, I had to wait a bit.
For sure.
Maybe like a month or two. With La Cabra, that same week.
Yeah,
that same week, we rocked it fully. It just came through.
That's sick,
so I think receiving it
Oh,
was
yeah.
really, really dope, because with me, it just gave me like a little bit of verification, satisfaction, would like, yo,
I'm actually him.
yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe not him per se,
I
right?
am the boy himself.
But mostly a matter of like, I can make music that these people actually want to tap into.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah,
people
yeah.
who are actually in the industry, who are a little bit ahead of me.
Yeah,
you know?
it gives you.
Yeah.
Like, I know you probably don't need validation, but once like someone sends in a verse from that making you should be like, nah. Actually,
Yeah, and you're like, okay, as in, okay,
something.
shooting, maybe I'm onto something.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that's been like the best experience for me, and I think the Gents, Flow, and La Cabra were also really hands-on with the marketing of the song.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so they weren't like those guys with we just sent the verse and it's chai, so I was born. You know, they were actually really tapped in. They came through for the video.
For the visual. I love the visual, bro. What was the concept behind that? You guys make easy stuff look like so hard, bro.
It's creativity.
Nah.
It's creativity.
Bro, because I was watching the video, I'm like, nah, man. What these guys did, I can do over like 2 WhatsApp takes.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can be like, Entwana, time ko namate.
Namate.
Entwana, bring your cam.
Yeah, bring your cam. Right? You know what I mean? So shout out to Tabang for that. You know,
Hey,
up in the
shout out
building. Shout out to Tabang.
For
I
sure.
think we had to scale down the video actually. So it was actually supposed to be scaled up much higher.
Oh yeah.
But you know, we're independent, so we budget, you know,
You have to operate how you operate.
we have to operate it how we can operate it, you know.
For sure.
So we actually scaled it down from the main idea. So hence maybe it might give off that feeling of it looks simple but very difficult.
Yeah.
Because we just sort of we're playing in both sides.
Maximize
you know?
what you have.
The idea that I actually had for this video.
Yeah.
Right. It's in my head. I was trying to give Mzansi a picture of what I won't say big three, but what the future sounds
Like
of SA hip hop. What does SA hip hop sound like 5 years from now?
5 years from
That's
now.
what I was trying to do with the shoegaze. Because I feel like
that's it.
Flo Jones represents his own type of sound that is new age.
Yeah,
new sound,
bro.
new age, his own way.
I love Flo so much because especially I speak for the West, ne?
Yeah.
He's from the West.
He's from the West.
Yeah.
That's also I heard.
Reason why I love him so much is because I feel like he's like the definition of what's coming from the West.
Oh wow.
You know?
So he's
That sound he's coming up with.
Flo is actually that sign there with the guys.
Like guys,
There's something
the West
coming.
side. Ooh.
Oh, you
That's why I'm so in love with him. I'm like, bro.
kahle kwamele sibuye thina la. So thola le sound yaka Flo.
I'm invite you to one of my
Yeah.
I host my activation is hip hop show, strictly
that's
hip hop
perfect.
shows.
Yo, that's
For the
perfect.
kids by the kids.
Clean.
So through that, dog, I bring in like different acts from all over the West Side. Dog, being at the show, I just sit back and watch.
And you just watch Bruce just deliver.
Bro,
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Speaking of events, you said you also host.
Hey.
What's that? Oh.
So there's this event, right?
Yeah.
It's by me and my record label, me and my team. It's
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Just Groove. All
Just
right.
Groove. Oh,
So
yeah.
Just Groove started in 2021, and it started because nobody was booking us. So we just decided we'll make our own show and we're gonna book ourselves.
I think that's why we all do shows, right?
Yeah, that's why we all do shows.
Like,
Someone's gonna
these
book
niggas
us.
won't book me.
Not gonna
They
book
don't
us.
I'll talk to the
And you
top
get-
men and say,
Yeah,
I'll do the whole,
I'll do the whole thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And especially after like COVID, you know,
Oh,
since it
yeah,
started in 2021, after COVID, even
I was about to ask you, your show's legal since it's
we made them legal. We had to legalize. Obviously, curfew is this time, but you can always push curfew if you can, you know.
Until they pull up.
Until they pull up. When they pull up, it's shy. There's nothing else. So we started Just Groove just as like a team to, you know, book ourselves, and we've hosted 2 every year ever since 2021.
That's
This year we're only hosting 1. So we normally host freshers and like a spring party. So this year we decided not to do the freshers, so we're just gonna go for a big spring event.
party.
This is happening on the 31st of August.
31st
I hope y'all get in this, alright?
Yeah, for sure.
31st of August.
Now we tapped
Just
in.
Groove is happening. Bramfontein. You can actually follow the page as well on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
At the last one we had Phantom Steez, Uncle Party Time. The one before we had where we had Flo Jones, we had DJ Switch, we had Mdlala Mshunqisi, Sima. So the show actually got bigger
it's growing,
as you know, and it's sort of become a little bit bigger than us.
Yeah.
And it also helps out in the coins, you know, just a little bit, you know. Yeah, collect a little coin. You know what I'm saying? You know, I made something out of the tickets, you know.
Yeah.
So no, that's just group for anyone that wants to know. Go follow it on Instagram, and I think are we on TikTok as well? Yeah, on TikTok as well. There we go.
For sure. We'll make sure we stay tuned, and we'll pull up as Westside.
Yeah, man. I think I know. But and like, this is your invite.
Yeah.
Chai.
Oh, yeah, female.
If you wanna bring the peruse.
Yeah.
If you wanna set up whatever you wanna set up.
Yeah, we are there.
You rap as well, so so wanna.
Are we calling it?
Are we calling it?
Speaking of DJ Switch, I saw you body some body.
If you mind when you say body, some body, which body? I have so many bodies.
Yo, this other body, you body it here real quick.
So that's the core hip hop side of me.
Yeah, bro.
That's the real core hip hop side.
That's what made me say, this is one of the rap reads we still have.
Yeah, bro. Because I feel like guys can rap, they just don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know why. So
even
so if they don't want to do it, I'll do it. It's fine.
Even do that battle, bro. When it started, man, I'm checking. What? Like, Xavier is here, ne? Are you gonna murder him? Yeah, he came out the school. The other boy looks like a hot man.
Yeah, looks like a hot man. Looks like they're about to.
Yeah, it's gonna body the youngin. He came in. No, he was pop. You came in, I think, first 2 bars, the crowd was already on their knees.
So, Mina, that's
I saw homie sleeping on the floor.
Dog. The thing is with me, ne? I love getting competitive.
Oh yeah.
I love getting competitive. So even if we're making a song together, obviously I want you to bring your A game to bring the best song. But low-key, I know we're competing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
it's a healthy competition.
It's a healthy competition.
Yeah, because that's what makes the music beautiful.
That's what makes the music beautiful. The fact that this guy is so dope that you can't even pick between who was dope, but between the other two.
So the whole song is
you know?
Yeah.
So with the ciphers, and shout out to DJ Switch, he's one of like the few OGs. First of all, holding down hip hop cats. Just like never really switched sides ever since piano came in. And he's one of the few OGs as well that's still hosting hip hop shows like this. What I mean by like this is he still has ciphers. So he does the work. It's called Put Me on Switch.
I think Switch is the only person I can vouch for by saying putting the youngins on.
Big time. Big time. DJ Switch is the answer, you know?
Because
with me, I mean, we knew Nasty, right? But then, you know, Where It Go came, and like now it's like, okay, Nasty can compete with the big dogs. Musto Hiti, you know, youngster CPT. That's a big dog.
Yeah.
That's because of Switch, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's because of Switch.
Just the way.
You know?
Bro.
So, I mean, I think in terms of putting young kids on, I think he's always had that eye.
In that guy.
And I think he has like the eye for the long term as well.
Bro, I love Switch so much, but I don't think like the game is giving him his props like that.
I'm kind of with you there, hey.
Nah.
I'm kind of with you, but what I like about Switch personally, he's so hip hop that like whether you give him props or not, he's gonna move.
He's still gonna be.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like for an example, this show, so this cypher thing, it's called Put Me on Switch, right? It's by DJ Switch, and it's happening again next week Saturday.
Oh yeah.
This time it's happening in Pretoria, in Hatfield.
Sick.
So I'm also gonna be posted up over there.
Okay.
And what's nice is there's actually workshops. There's like so the first opening opening part of the show. There's like a workshop. Maybe he'll call like a big artist. The last one he had Mash Beats there.
Oh yeah. Just chopping.
Yeah, just to chop it. You know, like you know, with the other artists that are there in the space. Then there's an open mic, and then now the actual performers that maybe switch it. You know, the kids that he's fetching is like you watch these kids. Then there's the money cipher, because it's not just the cipher for fun and games. There's money. There's money on the line. There's money on the line. I think we walked away with like Boma 2 point something at the last one. Really.
Just for burying.
Just for dropping bars. Just for dropping bars. So yeah, man. I think that's like another dope element that I like embracing. Yeah. Which is the rap side. Just so that you know, these other rappers don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't know. I can get on the mic.
Clean. Okay, I have a question here, ne? That I have a question I've been longing to ask you the whole week.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you did Musli's numbers, then all of a sudden his numbers is hacked.
Oh, I saw on the stories who now she's hacked. They hacked the WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'm like, hey.
Oh my god, you're too tapped in. I won't lie, you're watching what's going on the net.
I'm like, Xavier, what's that?
Your tummy was going on the net.
Yeah.
So I also saw that on the net. Né?
Yeah.
I saw it. I think it was this week. I think I might have had.
Yeah,
if not this week, last week.
Yeah.
Right.
Somewhere.
So I saw it,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, as in, it's all right. Let me not ask because she wasn't feeling well like the week before.
Yeah,
I think so. I didn't wanna ask about now hacking and stuff. But in my head, I did not think, hey, Musli's number. I did not think about it. And now that you've said it right now, and I'm live, bro, you're killing me now.
Boy, we are live in every
Musli, if you're listening, Musli, if you're listening,
they didn't hack.
I did not leak your phone number, and Azanga hack. Please, it's all love. Please call me to your next show.
He's still alive. Alright, Clean, we'll come back to play that Musli freestyle.
Oh,
Musli
crazy.
number,
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, dog. A question before we get into that, man.
Okay.
You've achieved a lot of milestones, including 30,000 views on your YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Winning several battles.
Yeah, man.
Which of these are you most proud of, bro?
Which one of
So
these
far,
am I
because you've
most
done
proud of?
the rockstar vibe.
Hey, the rockstar vibe was also it was a nice time in life, eh?
You did the Adi freestyle.
Yeah.
God.
I'm waiting for those bros to like bring a contract, man.
Oh yeah. Are you a Pagania?
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. I don't even know what's the score right now. Like we're
They
playing
play.
preseason. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think when we're on the way here, we're losing 3-2.
Nice, deep. When
I'm
you're
a
watching
big
preseason.
dog. Now I'm tapped in like that.
For real?
I'm tapped in like that. I'm a big Pirates fan though. No
Okay,
joke.
going back to Musli's numbers. Why Musli's numbers? What you trying to get? You trying to hit up on the big sis?
Nah, I'm not trying to hit up on the big sis, man. So yeah, man. The management knows here.
Yeah.
The initial title of the song was initially because
yeah.
So I think most of the song you have it's just then a textbook from the the whole idea behind the song was I'm gonna be like I'm giving them the recipe.
Oh yeah.
But I'm leaving out the final information. So hence Musi's number is 081 because you're expecting the rest of the numbers.
Yeah, because I was listening to the song, I'm like, why is this guy not finishing?
Yeah, I'm not finishing
Every
it.
time it's
It's like I'm giving you the formula, Nyanyinsha. That's sort of where it came from. So initially that was the name of the track. So now I'm thinking, I'm like, to my manager, I'm like, dog, I actually want to call this track Musi's number.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, man, because he's already thinking of your dude. Like, no man, Musi even herself, dog. Like, what do you know? And then I'm like, no, dog, trust me, dog. This is smart.
I'm stepping in, yeah.
We tell the rest of the team. The rest of the team like, man, so for no you understand what I mean? And then I got to convince them as well. I sent it to Musli as well.
Oh yeah.
You know, just that you can also you know. And that's pretty much what the song is about. It's not about me trying to hit on Musli or trying to shoot my shots.
It's big sis.
It's big sis level. I mean, I met Musli when I won the Rockstar competition. So she was my mentor. That was like 2022. So that was when I met her. She's been a big sis ever since then.
Yeah.
I said she comes sugar long before it dropped.
For real?
Yeah, long before it dropped. So I send her stuff. You know, I check on every now and then. You know, that's family.
Like Musli is big sis in the whole game.
Yeah, the whole game. Yeah, she's the godmother of the game.
Yeah,
she's the godmother of the game. For real, for real.
If I come across her, I might just give her the bow.
And I thought, you know, she might be like all like flossy and whatnot, like on the gram, but that chick is hip hop.
Yeah.
Moose,
bro.
Moose is hip hop to the core, my guy.
I've been a Moose stan. I don't know, bro. Since she ever came across,
man.
I think she won some competition.
It was that MT. I think it was a VJ search on MTV.
Yeah. After that, I was just whatever Moose, cause also a trip game.
Trip game, and the dog she's tripping at the time. She was tripping with the band,
bro.
That was groundbreaking,
bro.
Dog. She was a spura, no head.
She stopped way.
You're playing.
She's a game changer.
Leave Musi alone.
Keep calling it on the highest. Now we're gonna give you guys Xavier, the man himself, still in the elite on Westside FM 98.9, still calling it on the highest level. And this is Musli's number. Let's go. What are we saying? What are we doing? Lord. Loosely freestyle by the boy, the man himself.
Yeah, man.
Aye.
It's the boy.
I understand. It's too much, man.
Hey,
It's 7
man.
minutes past the hour of 10 and you still tuned in to Westside FM 98.9 with your boy REBBIT. Since with the cartel and turning us on in poverty. In the belief, I still got the big
Dog, there's only one Kumkani, only one Thxmas, man.
Yeah, bro, with the Kumkani level, I hear you a lot of your songs, you mentioned Kumkani.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's my alter ego. If you ask me, that's that alter ego. That's the one that comes out in the ciphers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's that one that doesn't doesn't have friends.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't have friends. That one. He lives on his own with his notepad. Taps in, you know. I just got Kumkani because I feel like that's when I get into like my king mode. I feel like that's when I go into like I'm not playing around anymore. If he must die, he must die.
Man, it's China.
Yeah.
I thought that's like a young clan name.
No, not even, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for anyone who feels like I might be part of your family. I'm sorry, guys.
But I got to
Yeah, man. Hey, man, Mawanje this side, man. I'm sorry, man. Hey, man. But I'm still a king either or.
Yeah, you know what it
man.
is.
It is what it is.
Can you walk us through your creative process when making music, man? Do you have any rituals or rules that helps you stay focused?
Okay, so if I have a beat,
yeah,
I mumble a lot. I'll mumble freestyle. I'll freestyle a lot, especially if the beat talks to me. So I can already tell between like 10-20 seconds of the beat is something I can operate, you know. If it's still being cooked, it's a different story, you know. And then once I'm vibing with it, I'll just start freestyling. And then with me, the trickiest part is the start. Once I get the first line, the song is finished. Once I'm happy with the first line and the flow of it, I feel like it's finished. So I'll just like circulate, run around a couple of flows up until I get that first one. And sometimes if I'm struggling to do that, then I use the brews that I have with me. So we'll just conversate. So I'll just be like, yo man, let's chop it up, young Tora. No more rapping, whatnot. Dog, does it not make you think of Luchero or Fade? Because that's what the direction I was trying to go. Then we'll just chop it up. Sometimes the best inspiration comes from like the things that I actually said, because that's where the relevancy comes in. You know, the relevancy. Because why did he choose to say this word instead of this one? Because simply we're comfortable. And sometimes as an artist, it just hits you. This is what he said. It's just something that clicks.
Yeah, it hits different.
Yeah, and then I start penning. Once I pen, depending on how the beat is or how deep I want to go, that will determine how long it will take. And then when I record, I always do 3 takes. You know, shout out Adidas way. So if I'm recording my verse, I'm gonna do 3 takes. So 3 clean takes, and then I'll pick the best one. Same thing with the chorus. I'll do 3 clean takes. I think that's the only ritual. That's the only ritual. The fact that there must be 3. There must be 3.
And then, the Stripes way.
Yeah, it's the Stripes way. Otherwise, I feel like my creative process is almost as similar to like every other rap I'd like to think. There's nothing too crazy about it. Besides the fact that like so nothing weird. I just kind of keep it simple. I just take more time writing.
And how do you balance the lyrical content and production to create like a solid track? How do you make it funky and also stay lyrical at the same time and not lose yourself?
Wow, I think that's like, it's a good question because no one's asked me that. And like young Kabangis, I'm thinking now, how to keep it funky? Honestly, the only answer I can give you right now, everyone has their own kind of funky, and if you don't have it, you don't have it. You know what I mean? I feel like with me, it's just a matter of this is how maybe I think. You know, it's subconscious. I don't even think I think about it.
Because my biggest fear, homies like you, is that maybe you're in a studio with like a trap. Maybe you're in studio. Maybe you heard some of my music, and you think, the rap it is a trap.
It's a trap,
and then you get in studio with me, and then all of a sudden you wanna switch up. I don't know, maybe switch up, but like it just
maybe go like a little conscious, or
even like getting driven away from who you are.
For sure.
How important is like staying authentic, basically?
No. It's the foundation for me.
It's like, for instance, Shugela. It's a trappy song, but we can still say Xavier is still himself. Okay,
you
could have easily been like, okay, let me go slime
because flow's gonna be there. Don't like this. Exactly.
But you stuck to yourself. How important is that, and how do you stay on that track?
I really believe in myself, man.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't using shy, you know. I know that I can always do better. I know that there's someone who can always do something better, but I feel like I believe in me. I feel like if I decided to put on the fit like this, then shoot it's the one. There's no other way, you know. Whether it looks funny to you, whether it looks whatnot, you won't tell me anything in this space. I feel like I'm just that type. I'm really that guy. Especially as I grew older, so I feel like I've reached. I feel like that's kind of what it is with me. I feel like I just believe in myself to a point where, no, I have to say it like this. To a point where sometimes I could record a verse, like you know, out of the 3 takes.
For sure.
Tell me the 1 take. It's clean. They know that good. This one is the clean one, and I'll be like, nah, dog, delete that one because I know what you know. It's not the one. Yeah. Because I know what I can do. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the only thing, and I feel like part of. When you grow up in hip hop, you know what's cool, man.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's kind of what it is.
And also, like hip hop makes it cool for you to be yourself.
Yeah, you know, I feel like yes, I think that's the perfect answer. Cause like once you're yourself, dude, everyone blew up because they were being themselves.
For sure.
I hated 21 Savage in the beginning because I couldn't hear what he was saying.
Yeah.
And he was just rapping violent stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm a fan now.
Because he stuck to being himself.
He stuck to being himself.
Like, yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
no matter how much I hate this guy. He's himself.
There's something he's doing, and this, you know what I mean. So I think with me, it's a matter of I believe in myself.
For sure.
Just really believe in myself, for sure.
What would you tell 8-year-old Xavier playing marimba then?
It's gonna get tough.
Oh yeah.
But you're tougher. You always have been.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's all he needs to know.
I bet.
That's all he needs to know.
What would you tell 50-year-old Sabelo there, Matala, OG
Matala.
Yeah.
I'm glad your wife is a Shisa.
Clean. Wait. You gotta keep it.
I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, man, if you're a rapper, man, I feel like you gotta get yourself a young bunke or that thing that Shane's got. The chick doesn't treat herself nice.
You know what's the trick, dog? And these homies come at you with the diss tracks. They're gonna come with her.
They're gonna come at her, right?
She's
gonna come at her. She's the first one. It's your weakest point.
Yeah, even Drake went for it.
Of course. Because you know what? Yeah, Weeks, he's a married man. Yeah. He's a married man, of course.
Yes.
Nah. I think, nah, man. With the mommy game, I need to just make sure I don't go outside.
Let's go happy man with the big booty.
Nah. I just want I don't want I wanna man. Yeah. Come on, man. I wanna take care of myself, so I need to get a mommy that will
Yeah.
So shout out to 50-year-old me for getting that done.
Yes. The coolest matala in the cars, yo. Quit playing. I bet, man. See, right now, dog, you're a big dog. Something I want to tell you.
You think so?
I don't think so. I know so. And I need you to believe in what I'm saying right now.
Okay.
You know, because there's a 14-year-old who's scrolling on the net and he's seeing Xavier is like, if I can just get to this guy's position, I'll be great. I'll see what I do with the next one.
Yeah.
So
I shall hear you, man.
Yeah. What advice would you give like a youngin in that instance? In those shoes, yeah.
Believe in yourself.
Oh.
No one's going to achieve it for you. You have to do it yourself. What I mean by that is, your mom is not gonna help you push it.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? My mom is listening right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but she wasn't just a fan
of this
thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She wasn't just a fan.
Yeah.
You had to
prove to her.
I had to prove to her that I love it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm good at it, and I'm not gonna stop doing it. So I think that's the first thing. You know, you have to do it.
For sure.
You have to do it more than anyone. Secondly, yo man, get yourself a team.
Ooh.
Get yourself a team, man. You know, your best friend could be your manager. You know what I mean? Get yourself a team, because the team will help you move in the right direction. I think, yeah.
And the right team.
Yeah, the right team. And one last thing. If you haven't found your sound, keep experimenting.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like when you're still coming up, I feel like everyone, once they start rapping, the first couple of tracks that they make, they sound like their idol. So if my idol was J. Cole, the first time I'm gonna get into studio, the first verse I'm probably gonna write, it's gonna sound so much like J. Cole.
Bro, my first verse was like a Lil Wayne verse, but I just switched it.
You just switched it out.
Yeah.
You switched it
I
up
just-
here and
yeah,
there.
I went on
Because you're like, okay, no, that's what he did, Hotman. Then
Yeah.
okay, sharp.
Okay,
Sharp. Let me just.
Yeah, let me.
You know what I mean?
It this way.
So I think when you're still coming up,
yeah,
just keep experimenting. Just keep experimenting up until you find that sound. Because once you have your sound, I feel like you're like got to done.
bro, I don't know if I heard right, ne?
Mm-hmm.
There's a record he did a couple of years back. What's what now?
Oof. Dog. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah. Did you make that beat or something?
Nah, that was produced by my DJ and pretty much lifetime friend Gary Kim.
Are you? What else do you do in the music space? Are you purely a writer?
Yeah, man. I purely just write music.
Yeah.
I used to do drama, but that's not music related. But I used to. Yeah, nah. I just record myself. That's the most I could do.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I just record myself.
Sure.
That's it. Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Coming back, ne, to Shugela. It's part of your upcoming mixtape.
Yes, sir. Taste the cheese.
What can the fans expect from this project?
Yo, guys, my fans are gonna hate me because it's that project that has been a myth for so many years.
Oh yeah.
This project was supposed to come out, dala,
sure.
and it's evolved ever since.
Yeah.
And I feel like the point where it's at right now, it's the best point that it could be.
It could ever be at.
So what people can expect from Taste the Cheese, a double disc. Let me start there.
So it's a lot of music.
It's not a lot of music, but it's two different sounds.
Oh yeah.
So Shugela is on the one disc.
Oh yeah.
The other disc, I don't know if but it's okay. It's not like I'm leaking. The other disc is gonna be a bit more hip hop Kwaito based.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be more of like the disc 2 side of it.
Bro, what do you think of Kwaito?
Kwaito is the first origin of hip hop in Mzansi, in my opinion.
Dude, I thought I'm the only
First
one
origin of hip hop in Mzansi. Like the brews from here.
Yeah.
They were listening to the brews from that side of 50 Cent and whatnot, and they were like, oh okay, and then they were like, okay, let's do it over here. That's exactly what they did.
You can tell by saying speaking Snoop Dogg.
Exactly.
Mando's out
DMX.
Yeah,
my
bro.
guy, you know your hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what's happening. You know what's happening. So like,
bro.
I definitely, nah. With me, and it's so crazy because I feel like Kwaito, me starting to experiment with Kwaito was when 2022. That's when we started. 2022 was when I started experimenting with it, and once I did.
So you tapped in the Kwaito way.
Yeah, I tapped in the Kwaito way.
Yeah,
I'm actually so fully in right now. I feel like I'm in my bag with the Kwaito way.
Yeah.
I'll come back here when we drop the next Kwaito single. That's for sure. It helped me. It helped me tap into another side of my pen that I never knew about.
Knew you had. No?
It tapped me into a different side. Now I'm just nah. So I think that's what people can expect from Taste the Cheese. Double disc it. Don't be narrow-minded when you go in.
Okay, since you're talking Kwaito, ne, and piano is like the new Kwaito.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we expecting a young?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not doing piano. I'm not doing.
Just check.
I don't do piano.
Just
sorry,
check.
I don't do piano. No offense to piano, guys. I listen to it every now and then, of course. But no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, when I'm at the inquiry there, I'll ask the pros. Okay, or is this the Coco? Coco. Oh, okay, all right, okay. I see why. But no. I'm not planning on doing any piano anytime soon.
Not in your flavor.
Yes, I can do it, I think, but nah, I'm not there. I'm not there.
But
now.
as a Kwaito bro, do us a favor and just try.
Nah, man.
Jokes!
The other way, man. No, man.
Jokes! No, man. Forever.
Nah, man. Hip hop forever, man. Nah, hip hop forever, man. I can't switch sides, man. Nah, I'm sorry. What's that? This is Drake line. Hence, I'm saying Drake raised me. He said, Mike never knew how to sing like Pac never knew how to sing like Mike. Mike never knew how to rap like Pac.
Trust, dog. That's my statement. You ain't gotta try breaking.
Nah. It's okay. I'm gonna do what I do.
Alright, Clint. Speaking of the project.
Yeah.
What's after Devil Is a Lie? Do you have any upcoming?
Oh, after Devil Is a Lie.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't want to drop a date yet, but it's real soon. It's not like something like Demi.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually dropping another single.
Oh yeah.
It's called Inkinga Manje. and it's got Nino Fresco on it. I don't know if you guys know Nino Fresco. Go check him out if you guys don't know him. But guys, Yashisa, produced by Bigger Beats in the corner. So yeah, it's Yashisa, this one. I think I might drop a snippet this coming week somewhere there, just to give people an idea. I like dropping the snippets just to see how the people are feeling. Maybe if the people are not reacting the way I want, maybe we must go back in the dungeon and be like, okay, maybe it's not this one. You know what I mean? But I know that they're gonna love this one. So it's Inking Amanje. Expect that real soon with visuals.
Does that play a role, like what the fans think?
Yeah, it does play a role.
Yeah.
It plays a role in terms of giving me a direction.
Oh yeah.
You know, it plays a role with, okay, do I think they like this, or do I think that they didn't like this? That's all it really helps.
Oh yeah,
but
I'm just playing myself.
Yeah, you know, but with that being said, their opinion matters. But as an artist, I feel like you always need to bear in mind the audience opinion matters most. Yeah. But the audience doesn't know what they want.
Facts.
Up until they get it. It's a matter of, oh wow, I didn't know we needed this.
Right.
So you're still at the driving seat at the end of the day.
We thought we need Xavier rapping on some slow beat.
Next.
Like, where's this fat bitch?
Just a little queen, just a little So with this next single, there's a bit more rap. But just as much sugar. Just as much sugar.
I love the sugar. How do you stay connected with your fans, and what roles do you think you play in like the music industry?
Oh wow, okay. With my fans, I'd like to think. Wait, you asked about my role, like my role to my fans. Oh no, that's in the industry. My relationship with my fans.
With your fans,
Okay, I feel like
connect with them.
I feel like I try by all means to stay tapped in with my fans.
Oh yeah.
So if anyone maybe threw in a DM and I saw it, you know, maybe they're just showing love. Look, man, I'll send a DM back. I'll even follow back. I follow back. Yeah. Comments I try. Obviously, some posts you get more comments than others, so it's harder to keep up. But I really do try and make the effort, you know.
For sure.
There was I just won't mention names, but one of my new supporters.
Oh yeah.
One of my new supporters, like you know, she was supporting the Sugar the track for like a minute. Yeah. She had a birthday recently. Oh yeah. I don't know her. I just had to wish her happy birthday. You know?
Right.
Yeah. Because I mean, we're family now.
Bro.
We're family now. If that makes sense.
That's another trick, bro. Like when you the fan, probably you DMing a city maybe
like
Reese.
Yes.
Back to back. And then all of a sudden you become the Reese and you like someone's DMing me.
Yeah, and now.
Yeah, when I didn't get that response.
Like, of course, you know what I mean.
So now you step into.
I'm trying to make them feel like they know me.
Yeah.
And I feel like the real ones do know me, you know. But you know, engaging with like your fan, it could literally just be that maybe Reese is currently their favorite rapper and they like you too. They also like you. Yeah. But the fact that you engage with them, now Reese is no longer in the picture.
They can buy the t-shirt.
Yeah, they can buy the t-shirt. They'll buy the ticket because they feel like they know me.
For sure.
That's my relationship with my fans, and I feel like in the industry.
Yeah. What role do you play?
Man, I am here for these lyricists to stay alive. I'm the last of a dying breed of these lyricists. I'm the last one.
If the rap game was a soccer team, which position would you be at?
If the rap game was a soccer team, which position would I be at? I would be playing. Wow. I'm stuck between two positions, that's why. I'm stuck between two positions.
Which position did you used to play when you played?
I used to play left back.
Oh yeah? You be a left back?
Nah, not a left back. They play a very important role, but no, I feel like I want to either play central defensive midfielder or left wing.
Oh, like Obambe defending six.
Yes, I feel like I'm that guy who I don't need the glory, in my opinion. I don't feel like I need the glory. I don't need people to pay attention. But when I play, people are figure game, or when we're under attack. Like for an example, I feel like this is just a personal thing for me. Yeah. When in 2020, you know, must be piano year.
Yeah.
I dropped 5 singles like that year, and those like till today, like ever since maybe Sugar and maybe the more recent music, those 5 singles that I dropped that year moved. Like I'm talking about moving. So when I say CDM, I feel like even when the enemy is upon us, you can count on me. Even when the enemy is upon us, with you, I want to pianos chopping the charts or whatnot.
We still got that ball.
I feel like I'm gonna be that guy, Woody. If Gom is on the hot top 10 charts on radio.
Yeah.
In that top 10, I'm gonna be in one position, even if it's position 10. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna be there. I feel like that's the role that I'm gonna play. But specifically for the lyricist, I'm here to show the lyricist that you can still make money.
Right.
I feel like it's tough right now. The lyricists don't want to rap anymore because no one's gonna get booked.
Yeah.
And I feel like they feel like there's no money in it, as opposed to when you make the catchy music. You know, I feel like so I feel like I'm here to show the lyricist that, hey man, there's still money here.
You watch the URL's Chrome 23's?
Yo, no.
For real?
Nah.
The battle rap episode.
No. I used to watch Team Backpack growing up.
Yeah.
Team Backpack. Those are the ciphers I used to watch.
Oh yeah.
I was more, and then Sotra ciphers. Sotra ciphers. Yeah, I know. Those
Still
ones.
waiting for the invite. I'm working with someone in that team, but
Really?
yeah.
That needs to come back as well.
Yeah, they've been operating actually.
Okay, alright.
Some chick who, Percy, I'm gonna bring her to the show sometime soon.
Crazy.
She's like a hip hop fanatic. All these ciphers.
Wow. Okay.
She's going every
one of
weekend,
them.
every one of
That's
them.
crazy.
And she like does like interviews, podcast vibes. So she gets paid.
So she's tapped in.
She's tapped in.
Fully tapped in.
Real.
That's
so
crazy.
I'm trying to bring her in also, you know, so we can put together something solid.
Clean. You can even hit me up, Velo, when she's here. If you're gonna be doing a cypher type thing, please.
Yeah, though. Now we'll tap in. Speaking of your fans, any memorable fan interaction or moment that stood out?
Yo, I'm scared.
Bring it in.
Memorable fan interaction.
Yeah.
Is this like face to face or like on the phone or either or? Anyway. Yo, I think the best one probably has to be like, and it might sound like Mkhambi, like I don't care about other people, man.
Yeah.
But this guy literally he literally said in his DM, I just dropped in to say, you're doing an excellent job and keep going.
Ooh.
Like literally, like, you know, like I just felt like this. I felt like this person is just telling me like, God sent you here.
For sure.
That's kind of how I saw it. I'm like, when God sent you here, because I got that DM at a time where I felt like,
it's
I felt, I feel like it's not moving the same, you know. So I'm moving the same. I feel like I'm working harder to do certain things. Even the receival of like the reception of the music is not the same as before. It came at such a crucial time, you know, just to bring me back to like, okay, there's still people that care about this thing. Keep going, keep going.
Is there where you get your strength?
Yes. Because I love it when I feel like I have a purpose.
Oh yeah.
You know, I can do it for me as much as I want, but I'd rather have a purpose knowing that Guti, when I drop this bar, it made that person feel like just because he said this. You know, or as in them, I'm not feeling my best today, but I'm gonna put on my favorite outfit, and I'm gonna put the queen in there. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get it. I feel like that's where it's at for me.
What's one of your biggest challenges in your music career?
Money. It's money. It's money because I mean I'm independent, so everything comes out the pocket. I feel like that's the only toughest thing, and maybe second, because I feel like the money is the obvious answer. The second thing that I feel like is tough sometimes, and it's when you feel like that juice is running out. When you feel like
that's writer's block.
Yeah, that writer's block. You know, I feel like that one. That's a challenge. You know, that everyone goes through, but I mean, I hate it. I hate feeling like I have like nothing to say. I talk a lot. So when I feel like I don't have nothing to say, like a penny, or like on the mic, oh man, I feel like God, was it just a phase? You know, was it just a phase? Am I shy? Am I done for? You know, I think those are like the biggest challenges. But if there's any investors listening, it's money.
Bring it back.
It's money.
Bro, I forgot to ask you an important question in the beginning of this interview.
Okay.
How did you get to Jozi?
Oh, no, the school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I graduated this year. I was doing my final year last year, baby. But the plan was always to do the music. So I literally.
Oh, it was a getaway plan.
It was a getaway plan. I only applied. I was studying at UJ. I only applied to UJ because if I want to make this music thing happen, it has to be. It needs to be in Joburg and not at Wits. UJ, because I felt like at Wits being so stressed or cool, I wouldn't even have time for the music.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I also feel like if it's like
too academic.
Yes, lot of genius.
You know.
Listen to my music.
Yeah, it's like dude, of course it's chowing us. We don't have time for your music. I see like
UJ, they'll be like, Anthony, you got that?
You got this. I've got another bro. Exactly. Especially since like UJ has produced a lot of talents out of like SA, like Yanga. He's from UJ, Bonang also from UJ. There's quite a few people that came out to show that like it's a young blueprint, you know. So that was my plan, you know. So that's how I got to Joburg, and I just had to make sure academics stay right so that I can stay here. So I can stay here. Now that the academics are chai, I'm shoving a little 9 to 5. At least that's keeping me here, keeping me afloat, paying bills. But that's how I got to Joburg, and that's how I'm still here.
Clean, dog. The music start paying.
Of course, I mean that's the plan, right? Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Let's operate the coins. Yeah, man. Speaking of your career, bro, do you have any future goals, short term, long term, that you can say out loud? Because I know. I feel like I can't say some. I just won't go into detail. But this is like so short term. Short term goals. Short term goal, man. I want to win Lyricist of the Year at the SA Hip Hop Awards. I feel like that's a short-term goal. I feel like that's something I can reach if I work really, really hard. Like, you know, short-term. By the way, for me is like 5 years, guys. You know, that's like 5 years. And then long-term goal. I'm a. Well, I won't say. I'll say retired, but you know, rappers never really retire. A retired rapper with his own successful label with successful artists. Because I'm currently signed to myself. So I kind of see myself sitting at like a Jay-Z position in my long term. You know, I've got a young J. Cole under me, a young Rihanna after me. Whether I drop an album or not, I'm not hungry. You know, I'm still coining somewhere. You know, I'll coin from someone else's album. As a hip hop bro, give me your top 5 SA and you an international.
Man, you see now that's not fair. Now you're asking me to combine them, man.
No, just one top 5 of the SA. It doesn't have to be like numerically. Just give me your
top 5 in SA.
Favorite 5, I could say.
Okay. Now let's start Orkant. I feel like SA is the main event. Orkant, it's Lil Wayne, Drake. Kendrick.
Okay.
What am I leaving out? Oh, Jay-Z.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Sugarity.
So might be tough. Number 5. Do I have a number 5? Do I have a number 5? Help me out, dog. Just always have these top 5.
You're gonna give him a
we always have these top 5 discussions, so I'm thinking maybe they might remember on my behalf. I'm thinking that they might remember. Okay, I said Hove, I have Lil Wayne, I have Drake, I have K Dot. Who am I leaving out? It's not Travis. It's not Kanye.
It's not Cole.
It's not Cole. For now, I'll say B.I.G. I'll say B.I.G. because that guy's a wordsmith.
Bro.
Flows, bars, how he hops on the beat, the groove behind it.
I'm still trying to find out how Pac got bigger than Big when Big was so nice with it.
He was so nice with it, right?
Yeah.
I think Dog Pac was his chosen dog.
I think also like the brand itself.
The brand.
More of a brand.
Yeah, it was more of a brand. Yeah, for sure.
The activist.
He was an activist. Also, like, I mean, he was wilding out on interviews too. I think it killed and built his brand at the same time.
Yeah, bro.
You know, so yeah.
I'm still waiting for homie's gonna walk out of.
You expect Tupac to pull up somewhere with like a beard and a bandana on there. Like, I'm still up in here. I've been watching the whole time.
Okay, closing it off with Big.
Mzansi.
Yeah, Mzansi.
Mzansi, I feel like it might be a little bit easier. Let me think.
Okay.
Mega. Questa. Casper, I can't leave him out.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I can't leave him out.
No, it's big dog.
Casper, Pro,
Okay.
and then for the sake of the young cats, for the sake of the young cats,
Yeah.
I must keep my boy Aries.
Oof.
No, yeah, for the sake of the young cats, you know, yeah. It's a Reese or nasty discussion in terms of the young cats.
Yeah.
This is just my preference.
Why would you?
I love them both.
Why are you going more Reese?
I just feel like growing up, I just related to his stuff a little bit more,
yeah.
and I feel like his pen is a little stronger lyrically, like with the storytelling type stuff.
Because I feel
I feel like they're equally strong.
Yeah.
Just feel like I resonate a little bit more with Reese and how he decides to deliver the rap.
Oh yeah.
The rap.
Oh, yeah. Upcoming live performances. We have the 31st going on.
So next week Saturday,
Yeah.
I'm performing at the Put Me on Switch in Pretoria.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
gonna be at
yeah,
Hatfield.
yeah.
Hatfield.
Yeah.
I think the venue is called Hatfield 2.0.
Oh yeah.
And then on the 3rd of August, I'm performing in Melville.
Oh yeah.
It's called Shinobi Nights. It's an event by a brother of mine called Ntando.
Yeah.
And then up until then, the next thing will only be focusing on Just Groove up until then. We might be hosting a listening party because my label's going to be dropping their first tape. No, my label. Yeah. So we're going to be dropping our tape.
So there's other rappers.
Yeah, there's other rappers. One of them is here in the studio over here.
Yeah.
Don't see him chilling over here. It's very dangerous, this guy.
For real?
Very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
He was lacing some other stuff before we came here. So that tape is going to be coming out. So potentially there might be another performance then. But you just have to just, tap into my gram and my socials. Yeah,
How do you prepare for live shows?
How do I prepare for live shows?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always ready to go. I don't feel like I have a certain prep unless it's like a big show.
Oh yeah.
If it's like a big show, maybe I want to do something a bit different. Okay, as in I'll start like this and then I'll do this and that.
Yeah,
But so I did drama in high school.
Oh yeah.
So being on stage, I don't really feel like I have to do a lot of prep. I just need to know. I just need to know what songs I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's literally it. And then if it's like a big show, maybe I need to like go out of my comfort zone a little bit more. I'll do a little prep maybe, but it's not. I can't even say what kind of prep. It's just prayer, man.
You killed me with the Rockstar freestyle. Bro, this guy is just going. The beats are switching.
Have to keep going and keep going and keep going.
Till the last, bro.
You got Sway in the morning. He's got that five fingers of death thing. He's got like this 5 fingers of death where these rappers freestyle and he just keeps on throwing in. You rap, and then the DJ throws in another beat and you gotta keep on going.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to do exactly that.
Just
to show with like, yo, bro, listen.
We
I didn't start yesterday. This thing. Dalang
A pin in the gym.
A pin.
Where can people find the music though?
My music is everywhere. It's on your Apple Music, Spotify, your normal streaming platforms.
Yeah.
No Fagaza, no data file hosts. I stream, guys.
Not yet. Fagaza's gonna Fagaza you soon. I told you a TikTok. Gonna Fagaza you.
They're gonna hit me big time. Thanks for the heads
You're
up.
probably even on Fagaza now.
I might be there. I don't know.
Fagaza will put you on.
Hey, my Fagaza will. Hey, can Loki put you on?
Right.
Loki put you on.
But it's a scam.
It's a scam because those people don't really wanna pay for your music. They might not pay to go to your show.
Yeah.
Ideally, but otherwise it's all the normal streaming platforms. Your Spotify, Apple Music. When my EP comes out, I'm actually hoping to even make the EP available for on your USBs. So I want to try and make like custom USBs to give out to you guys, just so that like, but obviously this will be like in a combo package. You'll probably have to buy like a t-shirt because I want to do merch,
Comes with the ticket to the shows.
Just to go the extra mile.
I usually tell. I also I manage artists also.
That's dope.
So whenever
That's dope.
I manage an artist, I like to tell them about how rock stars mean. Rockstar will give you a big poster.
Oh yeah, big poster. You have in your bedroom there. They give you get the vinyl.
But they'll give you a vinyl.
You get the vinyl.
I said the CD, USB,
T-shirt, stickers.
KPC.
That's how it used to be, and I think that's low-key what Tyler did now with the rollout.
Yeah.
Because she's got the merch.
Yeah.
She was also selling vinyls, which actually got sold out because she's got that American audience.
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
And
how she's doing, she's taking a little bit old school.
Yeah.
She's taking a little bit old school, and she's got the audience to back it. So I mean, that's kind of how we should be thinking as well as artists.
Because the reason why I think rock stars are the greatest to ever sell the music is because of that package.
Yeah.
And then they tour the project.
And then they tour. Yes, they tour.
To the project,
exactly.
You can still buy the t-shirt.
You can still buy the t-shirts. So they were just maximizing exposure and profits.
Yeah.
They were just taking it like all the way up. And rappers were almost on that way.
Yeah.
Especially in the early stages, because Bruce would sell it out of their cars.
Yeah.
Move around with their CDs.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna check up on their CD, you know. I feel like we're almost on that way. I feel like we're also gonna tap into that a certain way. But hip hop is always trying to, you know,
I don't know, man.
transition, you know.
I don't know, but I feel like these DSPs, as much as they made us,
they playing with us.
They made it able for us to reach the worldwide audience.
Yes.
But they took a lot.
They took a lot more from us. But I feel like what they took the most from the music industry, quality of artists. So because the fact that everyone can just upload music, there's so much saturation of music, and how much of it is actually quality. Back then, for you to even like get yourself your CD music,
it had to be good.
This label, like, they know they're one of the talent. We're putting money, we're taking him to our studio, you're going to record this thing, you're CD, so you shoot you're going to CD cover. They weren't gonna do that with someone who might be Mnandi. You know, I think, and then on top of that, it's the money, because like I feel like the coins, we should be getting paid a whole lot more money for the amount of effort we're putting into moving the streams and the views and stuff. I think YouTube might be a little bit better.
I think YouTube is
it's the only reasonable one, and I think it's because they also have a bigger pool to accompany for content creators. Some people are just doing XYZ. It's not just the musicians, but musicians just period. DSPs are kind of moving us there. Hence, you need to think of other ways of also just moving the music. For sure.
Hey, Xavier, dog. Yeah, Jay.
Shout out my Gazi.
Like,
shout out my
thank God
Gazi
for bringing you on this planet. For real, dog. One of one.
Shout out my Gazi.
I'm honored to be sitting here with you, dog.
Nah, man. I'm blessed, dog, to even be here, bro. Blessed.
I appreciate you coming all the way. I've been flexing to my people. I ain't telling you from just. All the way from Mpumalanga.
All the way from MP, dog, and I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, because people
boy,
from home
I was talking to my boy. I met this other guy at a show, Fazinator.
Okay,
he was hosting in West Dean.
I think I saw Fuzzy was hosting something.
Dude, I met this guy, Y7. He's from Mpumalanga, dog. So we got to that show. He's like, I came alone. I was like, I came alone. I had a pair, so I had also planned. So we shared them. So we like chilling. Then we performed. I shot him with my cam. He shot me. You know? So it's like, I'm from Mpumalanga, bro.
Crazy.
So when I posted your poster during the, he's like, whoa, this was from my hometown.
No way.
Ways, bro.
No way, bro.
Ways, bro.
I might even come in by a different name, dog. You know, like you ask, man, like I'm a Kamaseka, so the ones that stick more, man. Sazana feeling I'm a number plate, man. You know what I mean? I probably might even know him, man.
Bro, but he was mad. He was like, yo, bro, I'm Mpumalanga, bro.
We are here.
You have Tay Melanin.
Tay Melanin I cuff.
Yeah.
Tay Melanin I cuff.
Yeah.
The dancer.
Yeah. She's a bro, man.
She's really.
Yeah.
I met her at the Red Bull BC1 Cypher events.
Yeah.
So she was
I know she does Red Bull.
Yeah. So we had the Cypher competitions there as well. So that's why I actually met her.
Yeah, Tay's a bro. She emceed one of our shows in
okay.
But me and her have just been like bros, and we met up over one of her friends. They were like, you know, they used to shoot Ama video laba jive Instagram.
Okay.
So they were like, yo, Rabbit, we just need someone to shoot us. And then I got there, it was Nadine. Got to Nadine. This is Tay. Dude, such a vibe.
And Tay's a vibe, Tay's a vibe, man. Dude, she's like, yo.
And she's so focused at what she's doing.
Tay's about moves.
Yeah.
she's in this Devin Coco video that's gonna come out soon.
Yeah.
She's singing like on a gram as well. Like she's moving. If she's not like in big music videos.
She also did the Musa Keys and Davido.
Yes, the Musa Keys and Davido one. Like
Tay is a gem.
Tay is out of this. I actually asked, like, I hope Tay is listening. I asked you, Tay, to text me. But it's fine.
We'll chop it.
It's fine. We'll chop it.
What's the next record coming up?
Inkinga Manje. And you can, I don't want to give a date, but it's real soon, guys.
Real soon.
With visuals.
Stay connected. connected.
Stay
ladies and
connected, man.
gentlemen. This is
Wait, hold up. Before you shut it down.
Yeah.
Before you shut it
yeah,
down.
we're gonna come and give you that to give us your But
Oh,
come in, yeah.
No. I wanna drop a 16 before I leave here.
Woo, that's where I wanted you to perform Devil is Alive, but if you're trying to do the 16, that's wrong.
Man, let me drop a 16.
We'll close it with
man.
Devil is Alive, ne?
Clean,
Let me just put down the music right now.
Sure.
I just wanna hit the Westside intro, yabo.
Oh, I clean. I do what you need to do.
You don't need any beats, anything.
No.
Just going flat.
I'm just gonna go.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Xavier the Mess. Oh, Thomas. This is Xavier Thomas, and he's about to give us a 16
Just
in
a
bed.
young.
A full solar party in the building. Westside FM 98.9 is where we at, baby.
Hey,
This
yo.
is Sessions with Rabbit MK1. Let's kill it, big dog.
None of these niggas is really outside. King of my city got nowhere to hide. On my day off is on Tola no die. Xavier fear for call kumkan. Pick it up, sight like lash. Tell her don't pull up cause I got namgan. Catch me on stage, kotro, ye kak, in tona high school. A boot. I chow the shotties on the side, I'm floating my luda. And I'm going a puma. Got on flashy see cougar, shaking the room up. Man, these niggas don't do much. On the pedal, I'm too clutch. Man, I put these rappers 6 feet in a tuna. And I'm punishing all of my goals with a push cuss. Ain't nobody gonna push us. Competition, they eat us. I just got me that re-up. And the shotty is C-cup. And the diet is these nuts. And she effing with me cause I got me my G's up. They can tell me to ease up. I just tell them to keep up.
Lord.
The businessman, a young schemer. And my last check, if I figure. And my chele bonke, they just follow the leader. Ain't a single shotty out here in the world. Ain't I think I'm dinga. Put the food on the plate, the seacher. And she calling me Brian Baloy cause I look like a keeper. And you better be careful. I come for Kekana the stream.
Hey! Lord! Other dogs in the building. I told you this is the hardest, the greatest. Westside FM 98 now is changing mindset with this thing, man. Running it on the highest level.
It's sure.
Don't play. We're not here to tataze. Just here to call it on the highest level. With our vibe. That was Xavier. Dude, I'm gonna keep going with the mess.
Don't worry, dog. Don't worry.
Man,
Don't worry.
You are the mess.
At least
after all.
I'm the mess.
Yes.
At least now when I hear the mess,
Yeah,
I'll know
you
what I
found
know.
out.
Now
That's
my
the-
boy Rabbit in the building.
Yeah, sure.
And the thing is now, people are gonna start saying the mess.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell them, Woody, that's not the hot man gave me that name. You're playing games.
You play. But that was Xavier and Petty, the mess. Thomas, however you wanna put it in Petty, bro. Please give the people final words, man. Anything
wow.
you'd like to share with our listeners, our Westside listeners? Bro, the Westside loves you, by the way.
Shout out Westside.
Shout out
I
Westside.
love that. Shout out
Yeah,
Westside,
bro.
man.
Westside got
Yo.
love. I saw the reaction, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, how are people? Because I'm big on my Facebook page, because I feel like that's people I can meet up with.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Those are more relevant. So when I put it up, I saw like the gang love. I was like, oh, this guy, I'm not even sure if they carve him like that.
Like that.
Yeah, it's just that organic. You know, sometimes
Right.
you mania someone
Yeah.
just from the first look.
Facts.
So that's one thing I picked. I was like, yo,
bless up Westside.
Westside,
Bless up
bro.
Westside.
Trust.
Just for closing segments.
Yeah.
To my supporters,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
start there. Thank you guys so much
For holding
me down. For holding me down.
Thanks.
Dark times and in the
Happy
nice
times,
times,
yeah.
you know. Some people left because they thought we fell off.
Nah.
Can't we're back. And am I ever sold? But on the real, guys, I'd just like to say thank you to all my supporters.
Yeah.
You guys really carry me not only like on the net.
Yeah.
You guys carry me like even like Manse Rumini one. You know, when I think about where I wanna go, like I think of you guys because I'm not even here where I am without you guys. Secondly, I'd love to thank my family.
Oh yeah.
Like Mamzo, Sabulela at home, Timer.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for letting your boy chase this dream.
For sure.
And thirdly,
Yeah.
thank you to my team.
Ooh.
Thank you to my team. Thank you to everyone in my team. I know they're all probably tapped in. Everyone is watching somewhere or listening somewhere. Thank you guys so much for never stopping, like believing in the boy,
yeah.
and like just giving me like the extra mile sometimes, you know,
yeah.
like sometimes, like, you know, there's some sacrifice these guys are making that like it's not easy,
yeah,
especially if you're helping this guy chase his thing.
Yeah.
Lastly,
Behind closed doors.
you know what I mean? Lastly, shout outs to you, Rabbit and Westside FM, because hip hop shows are no more. So thank you so much for holding down hip hop.
For sure.
For holding down hip hop.
We won't keep at it like a crackhead.
You are spanning. You're spanning because we have a place to come to.
Yeah.
And even say the word nigga. So we really do like appreciate this, man. Thank you for keeping hip hop alive, man. Thank you for having us as well, man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Dude, keep doing what you're doing.
Bless up.
May God keep giving you strength, keep blessing you. Opportunities keep coming. Bless you with that luck, you know.
Thank you so much,
those
bro.
opportunities from nowhere. Like,
man.
may God bless your team, each and every one of them, you know, from the back end, their families, their mental health, you know. Give them strength, you know, for y'all to keep doing what y'all doing. And I appreciate you guys for doing what you do, because not a lot of brothers who can pull up for a brother and rock like that, you know. And shout out, gents.
Yeah, man.
Otherwise,
shout out to Kmo Styles. He just dropped that here on the live. Shout out
Kmo
Styles, man. Away.
Shout out to everyone also like watching on the streets. I can't respond to my lives because my phone is facing the superstar that side. But hey, man, shout out everybody showing love. We'll get back to y'all most definitely just now. And yeah, man, Xavier, I don't know what to say, man.
Hey, man, this was a blessed one.
Oh yeah.
This was a chop.
Right.
This was a proper chop, man.
Right.
This was a proper chop,
Yeah,
and
man.
I hope people walked away with some jewels, man, because you tapped
Right.
into the game like that,
Yeah.
man. We appreciate that, man.
Clean, dog. We're gonna keep hopping and popping with this hip hop thing of ours because it's all we got.
It's all we got,
Come
man.
on.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is Xavier, the mass himself, Fate in the building. Shout out everybody for tuning in and showing in the love, Fate. Next up, I'm gonna be playing you this. Social media handles, dog.
Oh, social media handles.
What are we doing?
Social media handles, it's Xavier, Xavier,
Yeah.
Thomas. Thomas is Thxmas.
Oh yeah.
Thxmas. Across all platforms. It's the same everywhere.
On Devil is a Lie, why did you say XFT?
So XFT originally, guys, when I started rapping, because I was dropping like bars.
Oh yeah.
Like my first verses were always like the rawest and hardest.
Oh yeah.
They used like the one bees like they would always like trip on some fucking Thxmas.
Oh yeah.
So it ended up being Xavier fucking Thomas for like in the streets.
Oh.
So the
even on the gram.
Yes, even on the gram. So like the XFT is just me censoring it, you know. The day ones cover XFT. They cover fucking.
Clean. Shout out for being with us, man. This is Westside FM 98.9 every Friday from 9 to 12 with this hip hop thing of ours. It's your boy REBBIT, Sensei of the Karate, Donning as one in poverty. Spelling it on the highest level. MK1 Tola Magazine. This is Xavier Thxmas saying the devil is alive. Satan Amen. Amen. We never die, we multiply. This is the vibes we're going at.
Show.